When we talk about changing our lives, most of us think of big, dramatic moments. We imagine grand gestures and sweeping decisions that magically transform everything overnight. But after years of working with people, seeing who succeeds and who struggles, I've discovered a powerful truth. It's not the big things that truly change our lives. It's the small things, the tiny habits, the little choices we make every single day. If you really want to change your life in a big way, you have to start small. Because those small habits, the ones we often dismiss as insignificant, build up over time. And the results? Absolutely extraordinary. One day, you'll look around and realize you're living the life you once only dreamed about. And it all started with these small steps. So, think about this for a moment. What if you could completely transform your future just by adopting 10 small habits? Doesn't that feel a lot more doable than trying to overhaul your entire life at once? That's the magic of habits. You don't need some major shift or a stroke of luck. You can start right now, exactly where you are, with exactly what you have. So, what are these habits? Let's go through them, one by one. Take notes. These could change everything for you. 1. Read daily. You might think, I don't have time to read every day. But hear me out. Reading isn't just about passing time. It's about expanding your mind. When you read with intention, you stretch your thinking, discover new ideas, and open doors to possibilities you didn't know existed. What you feed your mind is just as important as what you feed your body. Think of every book as a piece of someone's life work, their lessons, experiences, and hard-won wisdom, all packaged up for you. You don't need to spend hours. Even 10-15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. Over time, that knowledge compounds like interest in a savings account, quietly transforming your mind and your life. But be selective. Don't waste time on fluff. Choose books that challenge you and align with where you want to go, because what you read today shapes who you become tomorrow. 2. Keep a journal. Most successful people have a journal and they use it daily. Writing down your thoughts, goals, and dreams makes them real. Instead of swirling around in your mind and creating anxiety, they become clear and concrete on paper. Journaling is like decluttering your mental attic. Suddenly, everything feels organized and manageable. You gain clarity, track your progress, and remember how far you've come. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just spend 5 or 10 minutes letting your thoughts flow. Over time, you'll see your growth and feel more focused and confident. 3. Set daily goals. Without goals, you're like a ship without a sail, drifting wherever the wind takes you. Goals give you direction and purpose. Don't just set them once a year, set them daily. When you wake up, ask yourself, what's one thing I want to accomplish today? Write it down. That's your target, and your mind loves having a clear job to do. Be specific. Vague goals lead to vague results. Break big goals into small, actionable steps and tackle them one by one. Over time, those little wins will build into massive achievements. 4. Move your body. Exercise isn't just about staying fit. It sharpens your mind, boosts your mood, and builds resilience. When you move, you remind yourself, I'm alive, I'm capable, I'm strong. You don't need a hardcore gym routine, a 20-minute walk, some stretching, a quick workout. Whatever feels good and sustainable. Consistency is the secret. A little bit every day beats a brutal workout once a week. And remember, pushing through physical discomfort builds mental toughness, a lesson you can apply to every part of your life. 5. Practice gratitude. Gratitude seems simple, but it's incredibly powerful. What you focus on expands. Focus on lack, and you'll feel more lack. Focus on blessings, and you'll see more to be grateful for. Gratitude shifts your energy from frustration and scarcity to abundance and joy. It opens you up to new opportunities and makes you more resilient. Take a few moments each day to reflect on what you're grateful for, big or small. Write it down if you can. Over time, this simple habit will transform how you see your life. 6. Prioritize rest. We live in a world that glorifies hustle. But without rest, you'll burn out. Your mind and body need time to recharge. Rest isn't just about sleep, although good sleep is crucial. It's about stepping away from the noise, creating space for your mind to wander, and allowing your creativity to bloom. Some of your best ideas come when you're relaxed, not grinding away. So make rest a non-negotiable part of your routine. Walk in nature, meditate, spend time with loved ones, or simply sit quietly. When you rest, you return stronger, sharper, and more inspired. 7. Give generously. This one took me time to learn. Giving isn't just about money, it's about offering your time, energy, kindness, and attention. When you give without expecting anything in return, you create a flow of abundance in your life. It's almost a universal law. The more you give, the more you receive, not always in material form, but in fulfillment, joy, and connection. Ask yourself daily, how can I give today? Help a friend, mentor someone, volunteer, or simply listen to someone who needs it. And don't forget, giving to yourself counts too. You can't pour from an empty cup. 8. Listen deeply. Most people think they're good listeners, but they're really just waiting to talk. True listening is a rare gift. When you fully listen, not just to words but to emotions and body language, you show people they matter. You build trust and strengthen relationships. Listening also makes you wiser. You learn more, understand people better, and make smarter decisions. Start practicing today. Be present, focus fully, and resist the urge to jump in with your own stories. The rewards, both personal and professional, are enormous. 9. Cultivate patience. We live in a world that craves instant results, but anything truly worthwhile takes time. Patience means taking consistent action while trusting that the results will come. It's like planting a seed. You water it, care for it, and wait. Under the surface, growth is happening, even if you can't see it yet. Shift your mindset from chasing quick wins to embracing the long game. Celebrate small milestones, enjoy the process, and trust that your efforts will bear fruit in time. Patience is a superpower. When you master it, you stay calm, focused, and committed no matter how long the journey. 10. Choose your people wisely. You've probably heard, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your environment shapes you, your thoughts, habits, and beliefs. If you're surrounded by negativity or small-mindedness, it's hard to rise above it. But when you're around people who inspire and challenge you, their energy lifts you higher. Seek out those who encourage your growth and believe in you. And be that kind of person for others too. Supportive, inspiring, and uplifting. Take a look at your circle. Are they helping you become your best self? If not, it may be time to make some changes. These 10 small habits might seem simple, but they hold the power to completely transform your life. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do them all at once. Start small. Be consistent. Over time, these habits will compound and create a ripple effect you can't even imagine. One day, you'll look back and realize your life looks completely different. And it all started with these small daily choices. Start today, pick one habit, then build from there. Watch as your life begins to change, one small step at a time, forever.